If you're a real estate agent grinding day after day, but still not seeing the income or freedom you want, you're not alone. In fact, most agents are stuck in a cycle that keeps them broke, and they don't even know why. Today, I'm going to break down 10 sneaky habits that are quietly sabotaging your business, and more importantly, how to fix them. And listen, this isn't some motivational fluff. This is real talk from coaching hundreds of agents, most of whom were stuck until they realized what I'm about to share. So if you're serious about hitting that 100,000 mark or blowing past it, grab a notebook, let's get started. But before we do, if you haven't already, make sure to hit that subscribe button and tap the bell so you never miss a tip to help you build a referral-based real estate business that's both predictable and profitable. Number 1, emotional inconsistency. Let's start with the big one, emotional inconsistency. 1 minute, you're on top of the world because you just closed a deal. 2 days later, you're questioning your entire career because things got quiet. Sound familiar? You've got to stop tying your confidence to outcomes and instead tie it to actions. Success isn't a straight line. Real estate is a marathon, not a sprint. The biggest agents learn to stay even keeled. Ask yourself daily, did I do what I said I would do today? That's success. The closing is just the reward for your consistency 30, 60, even 90 days ago. Habit number 2, the shiny object syndrome. You try cold calling. It doesn't work in 2 weeks. So you switch to Instagram. Still no results. Then you're watching a YouTube video like this, hoping for the answer. Stop. Pick a lane. Stick with it. Every method works. Calling, content, farming, but none of them work without commitment. If you're constantly tactic hopping, you're starting over every 30 days. Success is doing the mundane morning activities. It's doing the same things consistently and with purpose. Habit 3 is a silent killer, avoiding accountability. Let's be honest. Most of us got into real estate because we wanted to be our own boss. But guess what? That's the problem. Top producers actively seek accountability. They join coaching programs. They track their numbers. They share goals out loud. If no one knows what you're doing or not doing, it's too easy to hide. You want to perform better? Get visible. Like I always say, people do better push-ups when someone's watching. If you're not making 6 figures, odds are you're not consistently engaging in real estate activities that will create opportunities. Most agents spend their days waiting for leads, referrals, or someone to magically message them. But high-income agents, they hunt. I don't care if it's calls, direct messages, open houses, or video content. If you're not proactively generating leads daily, your pipeline is drying up. Say it with me. Prospect first, realtor second. That's the job. No pipeline, and that leads right into habit number 5, having no pipeline. Too many agents live from deal to deal. If you're only focused on who's ready today, you're waking up broke tomorrow. Build a future pipeline. Your database should have people ready in 3, 6, or even 12 months. Follow up with them, nurture them, create a system so today's no becomes next quarter's yes. If you're only swimming at the bottom of the funnel, you're fighting with sharks. Long-term business is built with patience, not panic. Let's talk about direction, or the lack of it. Habit 6 is no business plan. Winging it every day might feel flexible, but it's costing you money. You need a plan. How much do you want to make? How many deals does that require? How many conversations per day? This is math, not mystery. If I offered you a $250,000 annual salary and gave you a daily to-do list, would you follow it? Of course you would. So why not treat your business the same way? Here's one you've definitely seen. Agents who care more about looking successful than being successful. The fancy car, designer bag, a perfect Instagram image mean nothing if you're living on commission advances. The best agents focus on results, not appearances. Instead of spending money trying to impress strangers, invest in systems, training, or your database. Real success is quiet. It shows up in your bank account, not your belt buckle. Habit 8, the disease of knowledge. Here's the trap. Learning feels productive, but it isn't. Action is. You can read every book, watch every video, listen to every podcast, and still be broke. Why? Because knowing what to do doesn't make you successful. Doing it does. Commit to less consumption and more execution. Don't just be a doer. And remember, this is a doing business. Floyd Wickman would say, education without application is worse than worthless. So take time to learn new things, but make sure you are putting what you learn into action. Habit 9 is avoiding the truth. You say you want success, but when I show you the plan, like call 20 people a day, suddenly it's too hard, or I don't know where to find the people. Let's cut the excuses. If you had to do it to feed your family, you'd figure it out. You'd already have the answers. You're just afraid to look in the mirror and admit what it takes. Real growth begins when you stop blaming the market and start taking ownership of your actions. And finally, habit number 10, not embracing the boredom of success. Success isn't sexy. It's reps, it's structure, it's the same calls, the same follow-up, the same posts, day after day. But that's the price. If you want a business that gives you freedom, you've got to fall in love with the basics of real estate, even when it feels repetitive. Because consistency compounds, and that's where the magic happens. If you're still watching, I know something about you. You're ready to build a real estate business. Here's your next step. Pick one of the 10 habits, work on improving it this week. Just one. Not 5, not 4, just one. And if you want help with structure, prospecting, or building a 6-figure database, click the link in the description below and set up a book of business review call. And if this video helped you, drop a comment and don't forget to subscribe. This channel is dedicated to helping you build a real estate business that's predictable, profitable, and filled with purpose. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.